Ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful bus has its very first blemish because yesterday on the highway at about 60 miles an hour we lost our front right hubcap. So I've put some zip ties on the other hubcaps to try and keep them there because it turns out a single hubcap that's brand new costs $100, which really stinks. So maybe I can bump into someone with a used hubcap for like a quarter of that price. Now, my dad and I got a little bit excited after we started fixing stuff, and we've decided to rip apart the front of the bus.
Oh boy.
So we realized that the secondary compressor in the engine was not kicking in to turn on the back AC. So we had to figure out where the service ports are for the secondary rear AC to make sure it's not an electrical issue. And so now we are ripping everything apart and we are having tons of fun.
Getting your hands dirty.
Fix the AC. And actually, this has now become a cleaning project. Look how nasty. If I can clean all this out of here. This is the first time we've ever had this doghouse off. Big thanks to Baby Jean for her baby wipes. The best cleaning product I ever stumbled into. And now, the moment of truth. Because we found our low pressure fill. And we're gonna see if there's any coolant in the system. Good. It says overfill by a long shot.
Well, that's what it should read if it's full. That's a good sense. It's an electrical issue. The compressor's not getting turned on. So either we gotta start checking fuses.
Should we fire the engine up and rev it up and see what happens with this thing?
Yeah, but it's not gonna move. But by all means, here, you left it.
Oh, it's not gonna move because the compressor doesn't work.
That's right. At least it shouldn't.
Let's see what happens here. All right, so we're gonna steal some juice from the battery here. We're gonna make the compressor turn on ourselves, is the idea. That's on. And the ultimate test will be how cold is this. Oh my gosh, it's way colder than before.
That's good.
Much better. That compressor packed it in.
Oh, the hose did.
The hose did. Evacuate, evacuate. All right, so the good news is we actually did not blow one of the AC lines when we turned on the compressor. What happened was the people before us must have overfilled the system for the rear AC. So when we turned on the compressor for the first time in however many years, it realized it was overfull and the blow-off valve let a bunch of refrigerant out sort of everywhere in the bus and scared us, but we didn't break anything. The bad news is we do not like the sound of that compressor. It sounds like it's about to seize up, at which point it will burn through the belt and then make the whole bus broken down. So we're not gonna hook it up, we're not gonna turn it on, we're not gonna have rear AC for the rest of the trip. We'll rely on the front only, which is not great because it's getting hotter and hotter. It's like 85 today. But it is what it is. We'll get a new compressor when we get back to Toronto. And so with all that being said, big thanks to my dad. And now we're gonna hit the road because we're supposed to go to Corpus Christi today until my dad and I started ripping apart the whole bus. And I guess we're gonna camp right on the beach. Although it's first come, first serve, so we're not sure if we're gonna make it in time. Let's see what happens. Come with us to Corpus Christi. Let's go.
All right. Corpus Christi, here we come. Hopefully the bus won't break down.
No! Air conditioning problem, not engine problem.
All right, I just see something smoking. We'll make it. We'll make it. I have confidence in this bus. Right, Jean? Let's go! Yeah!
I tell you what, it really is amazing the variance in gas prices in the States, because back there was $2.79, call it $2.80 a gallon, and literally a mile and a half down the road, $2.40 a gallon.
Right.
40 cents cheaper per gallon. Because this tank is 50 gallons, it's 20 bucks in my pocket on a fill up within a mile and a half of each other.
Good job.
Amazing. Look like the Mediterranean.
Right? What are we?
What a nice welcome to Corpus Christi. Look at that. It's a lighthouse, no?
Welcome to Corpus Christi.
Wow, that was awesome. We might go there.
Got the baseball stadium and a water park right beside it.
We might go there, Ivana. That's the AAA team.
Cool.
And so we're just pulling into the area where we can maybe get a campsite. The lady at the check-in says it's first come first serve. She's not sure, but she thinks a spot is open. And I gotta say, this place looks fantastic. So we're looking to hopefully find a concrete pad, or at least a gravel pad.
There's one side by side right there.
You see one?
Yeah. Right. After this truck.
Here.
Yeah. Right? What do you think?
They look open to me.
Okay, great.
So let's go in there.
Side by side.
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Good find, Ivana. So good find. My parents back in there. Our door will face their door, and it's gonna be a party for the ages. All right, so we're feeling very grateful to have a spot side by side with my parents because it's just a self check-in process where you pay via a piece of paper that you write your credit card information on, meaning there's no possible way to book in advance and choose the spot you want. Now, immediately upon parking, we put up the occupied sign and played a quick game of Catan where Ivana was the winner, although there's some rumors that potentially she has been cheating.
No.
With that being said, we immediately after that hit the beach because first of all, it's a beautiful beach along here and it's a short walk to the visitor center where we got some good information and learned some things. First of all, it's like 80 miles of beach here that is completely undeveloped.
Right.
Meaning it's wild and there's no stores and it's sort of untouched and pristine nature. So it's not a national park over here, but it's technically a national seaside, which I didn't know was a thing in the US, but we are glad to be here because we've also learned that there are more than a few beaches on this island.
Right.
Our beach is pretty tame and quiet. There's another beach just across the way that is the windsurfing beach, which is pretty exciting. So stay tuned to our channel because not in this vlog, but eventually I'm going to do a windsurfing lesson and see if I can, catch the wind. And there's another beach where you can actually park your motorhome right in the sand. So believe it or not, I convinced my dad to drive his very clean and very pristine, truck right in the sand, which was fun. And I even convinced my mom to put her head out the window like she was a kid. She threw up a peace sign.
It was fun.
Which is evidence we're having a very good time here on Padre Island. So with all that being said, I believe it's going to be a good sunset. Or I hope there's going to be a good sunset tonight.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can catch it. At the very least, we'll do a barbecue.
Right.
Once the sun goes down. So it's good vibes here in Corpus Christi. Should be lots to do. I'm excited. What do you say, Gene?
Ginny.
Say something. Make a noise.
Ginny.
Oh!
Come on, Ginny. Oh, yeah. You see Daddy?
Yeah. I'm out here cooking chicken.
And just blocking the wood.
Oh, there she goes.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Oh.
Give you a new one.
Uh-oh, Jean's having dinner first. What's in there, Mama?
Banana and strawberry.
Oh, that's pretty yummy.
Yummy,
Okay.
right, Jean? Yummy.
Oh, yeah.
Scoop. Uh-huh. There you go.
So you're grabbing the spoon pretty well, eh?
Yeah, she likes to grab the spoon.
That's it.
You can do it, Ginny. You can do it.
Oh, you should have said anything, Mom.
Oh.
You gotta want Mom.
Almost ready, Steve?
Yeah, almost ready.
Okay, great.
All right, so we ate dinner while baby Jean was lying on the floor. And that consists of a pretty typical day in the bus. I think I got a sliver in my foot from the beach. I think there might have been some pointy things on that. Did you get a pointy thing in your foot?
Yes, but I think it's from the grass.
You going too?
Mm-hmm.
Man, bummer. Anyway, baby Jean's ready for bed because, milk Jean? Yeah. We'll give her one more bottle and then we'll go to bed. And that's a day in our life. First, we started off trying to fix the bus, or at the very least maintain the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And then we drove to a new place and we had a great first impression of Corpus Christi.
Right.
Stay tuned for more Corpus Christi vlogs because it was pretty nice. Seafood probably, and Tex-Mex maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then typically, baby Jean steals the show.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, baby Jean? End the vlog. Your famous sign-off. What's it gonna be?
Say night-night, everybody.
Can you say night-night?
I'm going to bed.
By the way, she's wearing her sleep suit, which is a bunch of basically a blanket she gets to wear. Wearable blanket. Nice. Okay, later guys.
Night-night.
Thanks for watching. 93, 55,
Wow.
289.
Is it like McDonald's style?
Alright, bonus to today's video. First time trying Whataburger. Because Whataburger was started right here in Corpus Christi. Now we all went ahead and got the extra small drink.
That is extra small, really.
Didn't ask us the size, we just got the combo and they gave us this cup.
Order 290, please.
And so here goes.
Alright, alright.
Burger
Burger,
phone number 290, thank you.
burger, lettuce, tomato, mustard. Good.
What a burger. Tastes a lot like McDonald's.
It tastes like McDonald's.
Good food though.
How are the fries? Is it like McDonald's fries?
Yep.
We'll see.
It actually tastes like McDonald's and Burger King mixed.
What?
Yeah. That's what it tastes like. The meat is very McDonald's, but the mayonnaise in there is very Burger King.
Ah, the best of both worlds. There you go.
290.
Look at you.
290.
The ketchup is hard to open.
Not for you, Ginny. Sorry.
Not yet. I'll say this. What a burger. Pretty good.
What a burger, haha.
Pretty good.
And Jean got some of the bun.
Nice.
Just bun. Plain bun.
By the way, the ketchup says fancy ketchup on it,
Right.
but not that fancy. Too much tomato paste,
You're right.
not enough vinegar. Not bad though.
And I thought they'd be easier to open than the little packets that we have at home. But these are just as difficult.
Difficult to chocolate chunk brownie.
And a chocolate chip cookie. Gramps and I needed something after our burger. Because if I had to rate the burger, I would only rate it a 1.5 stars.
Wow.
I know. So harsh. Because it just wasn't very good. I know. I think
Disagree?
First of all, I like the loudspeaker. That's a nice touch, okay? Order number 412, I like that. Second of all, it didn't taste very fast food-ish.
Yeah, I like
Kind
it.
of a healthy option.
I
Still
like
fast
it.
food, but not to the level of McDonald's where you can taste the chemical. I would give that a 4-star burger.
I like the burger.
wow.
How about the brownies here?
Wow. This is very good.
So the brownies is how many stars?
Maybe 2.5.
Oh, you're a tough critic.
I'm a top. Usually I'm not.
It's very good, but it's 2.5 stars.
It's okay. And what's the cookie? Good?
Just the cookie.